everyone, are you looking to get into trading but is worried about the high risks? Let me introduce you to IFX Broker's Cent account. With a low minimum deposit, you can start trading with real money while minimizing your risk. It's perfect for beginners and those wanting to test new strategies. Plus, you'll benefit from the advanced trading platform and dedicated support team. Start your trading journey today with IFX Brokers and turn your ambitions into reality. Check the link in my description to get started. The downfall of NAS100ZAKES is something that needs to be studied. Once upon a time, NAS100ZAKES was a fan favorite with public trading awards and public adoration bursting out of his ears. But if you fast forward to where he is right now, NAS100ZAKES fell off, is broke, and is relying on scamming for money. Today, I am confirming 2 cases with 1 video. As you guys know me, I got all the evidence. I just need 10 minutes of your time.
Zakes is broke and he fell off.
FBI, open up!
Now, NAS100ZAKES has been exposed on this channel quite a few times, with the most recent video being him scamming someone out of 60,000 Rand. Now, when I dropped that video, there was a whole lot of you guys that actually didn't believe me. Some even went to fend for this guy in the comment section. But I'm gonna confirm not only that case, but also confirm today's case using bank account details that NAS100ZAKES sent in both cases. Now, before we get into the heavy stuff, I'm gonna start off with something light. When I said NAS100ZAKES is truly the lifetime signals master, I wasn't playing. Here you see NAS100ZAKES saying he's no longer selling lifetime signals, and for a minute I was like, whoa, did this leopard really change its spots? Then I scrolled down to a post he made just the day before, and I thought to myself, fuck, mans is still doing the very same thing when it comes to signals, and at the price point of 200 Rand, guys, this smells like desperation for money to me. When I exposed him for his lifetime signals way back when, it wasn't this cheap. Yep, you can see the guy fell off. Also, 200 Rand for lifetime signals. Just think for yourself. Lifetime effort, lifetime work, lifetime analysis to help you make money in perpetuity while Zakes gets nothing. Yep, Zakes most definitely fell off, and if you fall for this, then you deserve to be scammed. Now, for the real issue at hand and why we are here today. NAS100ZAKES scammed someone by selling a robot. NAS100ZAKES selling a robot? I know you guys don't believe this, but let's get into the screenshots so that we can verify it. By the first screenshot, you can see that Forex Scammers RSA posted NAS100ZAKES' Instagram profile so that you don't get confused with, is it the real him or is it a fake account? No, it is him. When you look at the first screenshot of chats, you will see that Zakes sends a message that is in relation to rectifying schedule issues with a client. Zakes says, "Hi, Zakes here. I just received a scheduled appointment with you regarding a class you requested from my admin. Mentorship if I'm correct. Also, my admin highlighted that they made a mistake regarding your contact details." Client says, "Yes. Hey, from my side, I'd like to apologize on behalf of my admin, and this should have not taken so long, and I will now handle it with you directly. You may reach me here at any time, but would first like to understand your background of trading." When you look at this screenshot, you will see something really important here. That can be done, yes, but I still want a call so I know where you are at regarding your knowledge and how to begin with you. I still want to have a call though. My Instagram is crazy. I might not see anything because comments on the live are a lot and I can't keep track. Okay, I hear you. We can have a call at 3. A Zoom call. Now, I'm gonna need you guys to keep this in mind because as you guys can see here, Zakes is insisting on a phone call. Keep this in mind. On this screenshot, you can see here the client is asking Zakes about a live on Instagram. Zakes says, "Was on a live video on Instagram." Client says, "Okay, yes, I was on that live. Hello, it's 9 and I haven't heard from you." Zakes says, "Hi, I was waiting for your notification. Yes, I'm available right now." Now, this is also really important. I'm gonna need you to keep this in mind because this helps with the verification process. This client notifies Zakes, "Listen, I acknowledge that you was on the live because I was actually watching you. But again, keep that in mind. We're gonna use it for later. By this screenshot, you can see they have agreed on a time. The client tells him, listen, I'm in a taxi, I'm gonna let you know when I am home. But most importantly is the message that was sent on the 2nd of May. This client says, good morning, can you let me in on the Autobot trading, and can we have the call tomorrow morning? So there you have more context about what this client is paying or have paid for. Autobot trading. When you look at this screenshot, you will see here that this client actually made a little inscription on this screenshot. The client says he was calling non-stop, begging me and rushing me to give him money for his sister's books. Like I said, guys, desperation. Zakes fell off, he's dead broke, and he needs money ASAP. On the 4th of May, Zakes says, hey, let me do this quickly. I'm gonna give you the robot and the software, 3K, ne, if you can do it now. Zakes is so adamant on wanting this money that Zakes is even calling this person. The client responds by saying, but I haven't learned how to use the bot. And ever convincingly, Zakes replies by saying, I will show you. This verifies that Zakes is scamming this person through means of a robot and software. When you take a look at this screenshot, you can see here's another inscription that the client made, and the client then says, after getting the money, he took time to respond, but when he wanted the 3K, he was texting non-stop. Guys, isn't this something that I am speaking to you at length about? Haven't I told you guys so often that before these guys have your money, they will speak to you, they will greet you, they will even formally address you, but the moment they have your money, that is when they will mise you. So as you guys can see, here's messages that kind of proves what the client is saying, because here Zakes is saying, just need a quick favor because I reached my limits and want to send my sister cash for her books. Yes, Zakes called again, and it was a missed call because the client didn't pick up. Zakes then said, today, right, then we can start your lessons, ne? Send here, ne? Now here's the most important part, the banking details. Now guys, because there is something like the POPI Act, I cannot fully display this banking details. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the last 5 digits open of this banking details that he sent to this client right here, and I'm gonna show you guys later on in the video when I pull up the payment receipt of one of the payments in the 60,000 Rand case. You guys will see it is the exact same bank account, and Zakes cannot say that it isn't him. And when you take a look at this screenshot, Zakes says, I'll check now. Client says, okay, confirm. Zakes then says, confirmed. Client then says, thank you. Are we going to start now with lessons? Wait, first things first, explain the robot thing. Am I going to activate it? And it starts immediately to trade, and immediately Zakes becomes a little bit short with the responses. He then says, check your emails. I don't have any new emails, and then the client just wants to confirm by sending the client's email. After that, the client then downloads the attachment, which is a lot of instructions as to how you use the bot, and it is actually just 6 points. I don't know if I expected more or if I expected less, but one thing that I did expect though was a document with a thorough explanation as to how this client is going to use the bot, seeing that it is a document, right? So this client then says, this. Zakes then says there's another attachment, scrambled letters, if e robot file. Zakes definitely scammed this person with a bot, and Zakes is definitely refusing to give any customer service beyond this point. Now in the comment section of this Instagram post, what I found highly disingenuous of Zakes, because this shows that there's no remorse, and given an opportunity to do it again, you will scam again. When I looked in the comment section of this Instagram post, Zakes was busy vehemently denying that that bank account belongs to him. Now before I go to the length of proving that that bank account is his and that he sent those messages, I just want to run your minds back to what I ask you to keep in mind. And this is 2 verifying factors that might not land such a big punch, but it is really crucial in verifying that these people actually dealt with Zakes. The first thing, calls. Both of these clients had calls with Zakes. In today's case, you could even see that Zakes was adamant on calling this client. And in the 60,000 Rand case, that client and Zakes, they were a little bit more closer with each other, a little bit more friendlier. So the calls, multiple calls there that was happening there, that happened on a more casual basis. And then number 2, the live. Guys, there is no way that a clone account can run a live of a real person. It just doesn't work like that. These aren't two definitive reasonings in the eye of the public. So I'm gonna give you guys a definitive reason as to why I say Zakes totally scammed both clients. Now, side by side, I'm gonna pull up the 2 screenshots, right? One you will see is a part payment of the 60K that was made to Zakes, and the other one you will see is the bank account that Zakes gave this client to so that she can pay for the robot and for the software. Now, I'm gonna cover up the first few digits and I'm gonna leave the last 5 open so that you can actually verify that this is the exact same bank account. And also, if you follow me on Instagram, I will post it to my timeline so that you guys can actually verify the numbers in full. Yeah, you guys can see I'm now covering the back 5 numbers, and you can see in both screenshots it's still the very same details. So in both cases it is NAS100ZAKES. Because we have connected this bank account in 2 different cases, I am firmly standing on this. NAS100ZAKES is a scammer. Anyone else that says otherwise is just plain stupid. In both cases, phone calls were made, and both times these clients could confirm that it is NAS100ZAKES that they were dealing with. Zakes publicly denying both of these cases, despite the evidence being so palpable, lets you guys know that he doesn't feel sorry for what he's doing. He doesn't show a speck of remorse, and if given the opportunity, he will most definitely and is going to scam again. It's just a matter of time. One day when the NAS100ZAKES documentary drops, it's gonna be really interesting because there's actually a lot to say. But when it comes to this, we have now confirmed in both cases that it is very well NAS100ZAKES. If you came this far, thank you so much for joining. I sincerely appreciate your support. Please do smash the like button for me. Please do leave your comments in the comment section. I'm keen to hear what you guys have to say about this, man. If you're new here, please do smash that subscribe button so that you do not miss out on future exposing videos, nah? And smash that bell icon so that you can get notified when anything is released. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.